E aí pessoal, Leonara trazendo pra vocês mais uma parte de Dragon Age Inquisition. E vamos sair dessa caverna agora, né? Encontrar maneira de avançar. Então vamos. Eu ainda posso... Não tem nada aqui pra explorar. Tá, vamos lá. Achamos o lugar. Ou quase, né? A marca da fissura. Você ganha a marca da fissura, uma habilidade baseada na concentração. Ah, beleza. Marca da fissura. Ou seja, agora eu tô mais foda? Não preciso nenhum pra usar a marca da fissura. Nossa! Agora... Ai, eu tô envenenado! Sou uma idiota. É só a jornada meu corfeu, a louca criatura sombria que legava a sermos magistrado. Eu comecei o vídeo muito bem, né? Já morrendo assim, né? Oh, beleza. Vamos lá então, né? Fazer o que, né? Eu não prestei atenção no que eu tava fazendo. Lá estava muito fácil pra chegar. Foda que eu tô envenenada. Aí. Ah, mano, para de me encher o saco. Pode ser sozinho, fica mó difícil jogar isso aqui. Tem que tomar cuidado com o meu HP. Tá, agora só falta esse dali. Ah, morre, diabo. O que tem pra cá? Tá, não tem nada. O que tem pra lá? Também não tem nada, então realmente, né, tem que vir pra cá. Então vamos lá. Eita. Vou fazer um foguinho aqui pra mim, né? Ok, não estou enxergando bosta nenhuma na minha frente. O que é isso? Não tem nada aqui. O que é aquilo ali? Ah, tá. É só continuar reto pra chegar nesse ponto. Envolve os corações queimar. E é isso aí, vamos continuar reto. Se eu não for pego com uma avalanche, espero que uma avalanche não me pegue. Tá olhando pra cima. Não tem nada aí em cima. Olha, tem um acampamento. A gente pode ir ali, ó. Posso pular? Eu não posso pular. Meus pés estão grudando aqui no chão. Olha só. Né? Fazer um acampamento aqui. Não sei que equipamento, mas...
It's cold. Nothing.
Só isso. Então vamos lá, né? Passar por essa florestinha maravilhosa. Vou demorar anos para chegar até lá. Aliás, minha personagem upou. Travou. Estou ouvindo lobos. Estou achando que eu vou virar, né, filezinho no final do dia. Vocês acham que eu sou facinho assim? Eita. Moça, você é maga... Você é maga do fogo. Por que você não se esquenta com o teu fogo? Você é a maga do fogo, meu filho. Tá com foguinho aí, tá tudo resolvido. É pra cá que eu tenho que vir. Tá difícil, hein, andar nesse lugar. Tudo bem, se eu fosse guerreira, ladina, né? Aí eu não teria poder de fogo, mas eu tenho poder de fogo. Poderia esquentar esse negócio e sair com um foguinho na mão. Sei lá, derreter o gelo, né? Aí eu criei uma avalanche e fudeu todo o meu caminho. Uma hora eu chego lá, né? Eu vou chegar lá, azul. Olha, tem luzes aqui embaixo, tô chegando perto. É, agora é só...
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where, and there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall, and now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
If the enemy is still out there, these questions don't matter. We need soldiers, weapons. Corypheus doesn't care what we believe.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. keep to the stars, the dawn will come, the night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. There your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon the dawn will
Corypheus will care. The best answer to powerful lies are certain truths.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came after me because my efforts put the Inquisition in his way.
Perhaps in more ways than you've considered. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
Perhaps I didn't hear you correctly. A mage at the head of the Inquisition.
Not a mage. You.
I happen to be a mage.
I will not pretend no one will object, but times are changing. Perhaps this is what the Maker intended. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
With fear running rampant, they need to see a mage standing for what is right. I'll defeat Corypheus standing with them, not over them.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Então, gente, esse lugar parece o meu quarto.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Vocês estão fofocando aí sobre a gente. Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Eu vou tirar umas férias aqui do canal, essas últimas semanas de dezembro e um pouquinho início de janeiro. Por isso, eu parei meio no momento épico, né? Vocês sabem quem o Varric está falando? Com certeza, mais da metade do pessoal já deve saber de quem ele está falando, né? Nem é surpresa, né, pra gente. Mas se você não sabe, só depois das férias saberá, porque né, eu preciso tirar um pouquinho, né, descansar. Final do ano também é complicado, né? Muitas coisas vêm e vão. É família, é parente, é festa, é não sei o quê. Então isso meio que, né? Então é isso aí, pessoal. Nós nos vemos em janeiro. Com muita novidade aí, trazendo, né? Muitas coisas aqui em Dragon Age Inquisition. E porque eu até hoje estou inconformada com essa roupa. Que é muito brilhosa, eu me sinto na Night. E eu não falei com o Dorian antes de começar essa quest. Espero que ele, né? Ele fale comigo depois. É isso aí. E fui! Ah, é verdade, gente. Eu esqueci de falar pra vocês. Boas férias. Boas festas, bom Natal e bom 2015 aí pra quem fica. Apesar que no Natal vamos ter um vídeo aí, né? Mas mesmo assim já vou deixando minha deixa. E agora sim, fui!